Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Skyblock video. So today I'm going to be going over and crafting the legendary skeleton pet. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it. So you probably already know, but the skeleton is just insanely overpowered. Like, even at level 1. Like, that's the best part about it. You don't even need to spend time leveling it up to make it strong, unlike the wither skeleton and golem. But first, I need to craft this pet. So I got like 3 stacks of enchanted bones just from my skeleton minions in here. I'm hoping we can get it on the first try, but I really doubt it. And also just a load of enchanted eggs for my chickens. But before I do this, I'm going to need to make some pet luck potions, since I don't want to be spending millions of coins on these skeletons. I want to get this fast. Okay, there we go. Pet luck 4 potions for 20 minutes. But you know, I think we got a good chance of getting it first try. So right now, without the potion, I got 14 pet luck since I'm taming 14, but we gain a 20% chance to get higher tier pets, so I'm hoping it's good. Let's just do this. Come on, first pet, we can do it. We can do it, I believe. I don't have a gambling addiction, but I might have a gambling addiction. Okay, here we go. First mystery skeleton pet of the day. Please be a legendary. Oh, of course it's a epic. I can't really complain. We still got a load more stuff to go. Our pet luck is 34 now, so we're gonna need some more bones. Let's just get a 1 stack. 180k. We got this. I'm gonna do the fast craft. The fast craft 100% legendary every time. I'm telling you. I guess I'm not telling you. I don't want to be spending this much money on this. Oh my god, give me legendary. This is a legendary one. No doubts in my mind. This is legendary. I'm gonna put it down, and I'm just gonna say, I told you so. Okay, we ignore all of that. That is fake. This is actually legendary. It just has a purple name for some reason, but since I'm just a perfectionist, I want to get a legendary with a yellow name instead of the purple name one. This is legendary. This is legendary. I know this is legendary. I told you it's legendary. It's legendary. It just doesn't have the name. I'm not gonna waste all my money on this because this is just a legendary. And there we go. I mean, we got the yellow name legendary. I'm gonna turn my GUI scale down because I have mine on the highest settings and I can just never read anything in this game. We gain crit chance, crit damage, what is just good in general. We get bone arrows, which increases our arrow strength and triples well in dungeons. So, you know, dungeons. I really can't wait till dungeons comes out. I wonder when. Next ability is combo. So every time you hit a mob with your bow, you get free strength. For some reason, at level 1, you don't even get the chance to have a stat. I don't think the ability will even work since you only get 0.2 stacks. I think it needs to be level 5 for it to even do anything. And then the next ability is a skeletal defense. Your skeleton shoots an arrow for 5 times your damage when a mob gets close to you with a 15-second cooldown. I mean, for level 1 pet, a literal level 1 pet that at most costs you 1,000,000 coins. That is just mental to be able to deal with that much damage. It's crazy. It's crazy good. I don't know why it's a thing. I reckon they should have it like start low and then level up as you level up your pet, since, you know, I can just do like a ton of damage right now with this. Alright, let's do some tests. Like, my stats are pretty bad. Like, the only damaging ones I got are foraging 18 and combat 25. So if we put this pet on, equip it, and then go over here, let's just see. I got an intimidation artifact, so I don't know what I do. That was, I think, 2.3k or 2.4k. I'm just gonna do another one to check. Go, 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 go. 2,380 damage. That is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go my main armor set, see how much damage this will do to one zombie. Just no sword, no nothing. And it missed. He's literally standing still against a wall. How do you... Okay, this guy, he's clearly blind. He clearly needs glasses or something. Maybe even laser eye surgery for those very existent eyes. How did you miss 2 times in a row? He's literally stood still. Okay, you know what? We're going to another zombie since my skeleton clearly can't see that zombie. There we go. 7.1k isn't that good. It's because I'm not holding out my sword. That is just with my armor. I mean, I do have strong armor, so it does give like a lot of strength. Now with my pigman sword out as well, what does 220 damage and then 125 strength. Let's just see. Go. Wait, was that 109k? Hold up. I need to see this. Go. That was 109,000. What? I mean, I'm not even that strong in this game. Like, this is my best set. I don't even have superior or anything, but that's crazy. At base, I do 23k. Having an extra 100k every 15 seconds is just extremely good. And obviously, as you level up the pet, that will get even higher since it's just going to get more crit damage as well. By the looks of things, every time you level up your skeleton, it gets 0.2 of the bone arrow ability and 0.2 of the combo ability. I don't know how often it levels up crit damage and chance. I'm just going to do a couple revs and see how many levels I can get up by and see how the stats increase from that. The way this pet levels up, by the looks of things, you get 3 crit damage every 10 levels. But to be honest, I can't really see a trend with the crit chance. It just randomly increases. After using this pet a bit, I've realized like how inconsistent it is with the arrow shots, since most of the time it just misses them. So it's only really good against enemies that are just standing still. You're way better off just putting the time into a wither skeleton or golem pet, because first of all, it does like more damage per second. Like a level 50 wither skeleton will be doing the same DPS as this skeleton pet, and level 50 really isn't that hard to get. I mean, I don't have it myself because I just haven't really been playing a lot recently, but the only issue with the wither skeleton skeleton is that it costs so much more to get. Just the blocks of coal, as you can see here, cost 1.8 million coins. But would I say it's worth it? Probably not. But I have my reasons. First of all, you kinda gotta only hit still opponents or barely moving opponents. Since the skeleton doesn't have aiming, it's just kinda like a regular bow. So wherever the mob is at the time, that's where it shoots. But I will say it's worth it if you don't have many coins and you just want to do a lot of damage, especially if you're just trying to do slayers, like you just got into tier 3s or whatever. It can do a lot of damage to them, since if you're just smacking them in the corner, then that's enough for it to hit. That is the one good thing. It will hit most bosses, since they don't really move that much. Maybe not the golem boss though, since that is pretty fast. So basically, if you're poor, buy this. If you're rich, get a wither skeleton. It's the better of the two. And if you're wondering why I'm just disregarding the other two abilities completely, it's because they're really just not that good. And the only use for them is if you're doing dragons, since that's really the only time that you'll actually be using a bow as your main damaging weapon. So yeah, I guess this pet's kind of good for dragons. But before I end it off, I just want to thank you all so much for 300 subs. The support recently has just been insane, especially on the last video. But if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.